Getting more product reviews on Amazon requires an effective and compliant strategy. In this video, you will learn how to use package inserts with QR codes to collect reviews while following Amazon's rules, and discover a tool that helps to automate the entire review collection process. If you want to try, get reviews for yourself, you'll find the link below in the description. Hello, Joy. It's nice to have you here. I know we'll be talking today about GetReviews, the tool you are representing, which helps Amazon sellers to get more reviews for their product listings. And before we jump to the demo and some additional background you want to share with the slides, can you please introduce yourself and let us know how you help Amazon sellers?
Awesome. Well, hi, Augustus. It's very nice to meet you, and I'm very excited to be back on the Orange Click YouTube channel. My name is Joy. I'm the CEO of GetReviews. Um, like you just mentioned, the goal of this video will be more to discuss about our platform, give a more thorough walkthrough, and of course, kind of give an overview as to how Amazon sellers can get more reviews.
All right, so I know you have few slides prepared, and then we will jump to the demo of your tool. So the stage is yours. Let's do it.
Well, to start, the inspiration behind starting Get Reviews is that we notice a very specific challenge, which is that, of course, businesses or any online sellers love reviews, but customers hate writing them. I'm just curious, Augustus, when's the last time you left maybe like an online review after getting an online order or making a purchase?
It's true. I'm not intending to leave the reviews, but sometimes I'm in a good mood. I go to my Amazon account and I just write like 10 reviews for the last products so that I like contribute. But it's like just random, like once or twice a year.
Exactly. Same. I'm on the same boat. I think even if I'm going to restaurants, even if I had a great meal, I think it's kind of rare for me to even leave a review. But even also like for online purchases when it comes to Amazon, or any maybe like online clothing brand that I'm doing a purchase on, it's kind of rare for me to even write a review. I think it's taking the time to write it. It's kind of difficult. It takes up with some time, but also, um, I'm also the type of person where you're right, if I'm in a good mood, I'll just do like a mass review of all the purchases that I did in a quick manner. Yeah. So, that is the main challenge that we saw. And the solution is we wanted to simplify the review collection process. And I'll go into Get Reviews a bit more later. However, in the previous video, we talked about how important reviews are and why they're so important, how it really helps your business. And there's a key statistic where it's that 92% of online purchasers are influenced by reviews. So you can imagine how important reviews are. So specifically with Amazon, what are the specific solutions provided for them? So one is, for example, the request a review button. This can be found by going to the individual order, and on the top right section, you will notice request a review button, and I've just highlighted it here in red, and it's just beside the order details. Now, there's a few downsides with this, is that once you click this button, a review request email will be sent to the customer. However, one important thing to know is that it might not actually be emailed to the customer. It is sent to the customer's Amazon generated email address. So if a customer ever decides to turn off the notifications from Amazon, they'll never actually receive it. And you don't have any of the statistics. You're not given any data on, for example, the send rate, open rate, things like that. Also, you can't do any sort of customization with the message that's delivered to the customer. So you don't really have much freedom on, what kind of message you want to be delivered to the customer just because it uses Amazon's standard template. But also one other big downside is that it's not scalable. Especially if you're getting a high number of orders every day, you don't really have the time to sit on your computer and click this button for every single order that you receive, right? It's not really sustainable. So that's kind of some of the downsides when it comes to request a review button. The other solution that Amazon provides is the Vine program. Now, it's a good way to it's a good way to get your first batch of reviews. I believe it allows you to collect up to 30 reviews. And what's nice about the Vine program is that it's from a selected group of reviewers that is selected by Amazon in exchange for, of course, honest feedback. However, one of the downsides that I typically hear and see with a lot of Amazon sellers is that it kind of has unpredictable ROI. Some of them will use the Vine program and they'll say that it actually brings their average rating down, or a lot of the reviewers might be leaving a bit harsh or on an unexpected reviews, such as, I'm going to give a 1-star review because shipping was delayed or my shipping was damaged. Um, and those are factors out of the seller's control, right? So, in terms of the Vine program, I've seen some kind of like pros and cons with it. So, those are the two solutions provided by Amazon. So, what are some other ways to collect high quality reviews? Now, this one is very commonly overlooked, but that is the usage of package inserts. Mhm. Now, I'm going to go into more about this, but I'll kind of give a brief more introduction again about Get Reviews. So, Get Reviews, we are based out in Austin, Texas, and we were founded back in 2019. But we are a marketing platform that helps businesses attract new customers by acquiring, curating, and showing off social proof. So in this video, we're gonna be, discussing more about how Get Reviews can help you. We'll give you a walkthrough of how it works, and also kind of share my screen and give you access to your dashboard and more a dive more deep into the Get Reviews platform. So in terms of what types of businesses does Get Reviews help? So we work with two types of businesses. One is e-commerce. So we don't only work with Amazon sellers. The Get Reviews platform has evolved to support merchants on other platforms such as Walmart, Target, Shopify, eBay, and the latest marketplace we added is TikTok Shop. Now, TikTok Shop is available in the US and I believe other specific regions in Asia as well. But we're hopefully hoping to see it expand into other parts of Europe, even North America. Me being based in Canada, it's not available here yet. So we're hoping to see TikTok Shop grow more globally. But we also work with other digital services from, brick and mortar restaurants to marketing agencies. We basically support gathering reviews from others, intangible service sales on places like Yelp, Google Maps, Facebook, and more. Mhm. So, how does Get Reviews work? First thing is you're going to be able to add a QR code on your package insert. Now, there's different forms of package inserts you can do. So, standard one that a lot of our customers or our merchants we see doing is for something in the size of like a business card. So, something very simple, not too big, not too small, something that the customer will see when they open up their package. However, we've also seen some brands get a bit more creative as well. So let's just say maybe some sort of like supplements companies or health companies, they'll use like a bottle lid sticker. So something that you'll put on top of your bottle, just because for supplements, let's just say you can't really put a paper product package insert inside the product packaging. So bottle lid stickers are something we've seen. Hang tags. So if you're an apparel brand, you can imagine putting a hang tag with a QR code on it, or maybe even something a bit bigger like a postcard. So those are a few different options as to how you can do the package insert, but what you can do is place a QR code on it. Now, the QR code is going to be automatically generated for you from the Get Reviews platform, and you can download it as a PNG image. In terms of the package insert design, we've seen customers use, for example, Canva, which is free, really easy to start. And again, if you download the QR code as a PNG image, you can easily just drag and drop the QR code on your Canva file. But we do also have a built-in package insert design tool that I'd be happy to share again afterwards. Mhm. So again, you start off by adding a QR code on your package insert and making sure that it's placed inside your product packaging. Second is now once customers receive your package, and open it, they are going to be able to scan the QR code. Now, once the customer scans the QR code, they will enter our survey flow technology. Now, because again, customers are scanning QR codes on a mobile device, they are going to be redirected to a page, which I will be showing you now. This is how it's going to look like from the customer's perspective. So as you can see, the customer will land on a template survey page like this. And this is just a demo that I created. So it's not the fanciest, but it will show you as to how the survey will look like. So first is the customer will be asked to select which product they purchase from you. Now I uploaded, two test products, which are both microwaves from different brands. So let's just say I purchased this microwave from Toshiba. Next, the customer will be asked to select which marketplace they purchased it from. Like I mentioned, we don't just work with Amazon, we work with other marketplaces from Shopify, Amazon, Target, just to name a few. And this is specifically Amazon US, but we do work with all the other remaining Amazon marketplaces as well, such as Canada, UK, Germany. But just specifically for this demo purposes, I'm going to show you two of our more popular marketplaces, which is Amazon US and Shopify. So let's just say, again, I'm a customer filling out the survey. I purchased this Toshiba microwave, purchased it on Amazon. Next is we do ask the customer for their Amazon order number. Now, the reason why we ask for this is we only allow verified and validated customers to leave you a review. And by verified, I mean customers who actually purchase from you. I'm sure you're aware, but Amazon's smart, Now, when you leave a review on Amazon, typically beside the customer's name in purple or orange letters, it says verified purchase. Amazon only wants customers who actually purchased the product to leave a review. Nowadays, there are a lot of, for example, sites that might actually generate artificial reviews for you. We are not that kind of platform. We only allow customers who actually purchase from you to leave you a review, which is why we ask for the order number. And this is, again, just a test order number that I'm placing here. Mhm. Next on this page is that the customer is going to be able to give you a star rating or written review. So let's just say I'm going to give it 5 stars and I will leave a written review of, I loved the microwave. It warms up my food great. Something very simple. And then click next. Now, what happens is the customer will be asked to copy the review that they've just written for you, and the customer will be asked to paste the review on Amazon. Now, when the customer clicks this button, we redirect the customer directly to the product ASIN page of the product they purchased from you and from the marketplace they purchased from you. Now, I'm going to kind of go back into step one. This is why we ask the customer which product they purchased and which marketplace they purchased it from. So again, if the customer purchased this specific microwave, we redirect them to this specific ASIN page. But again, if the customer purchased it on Amazon US, we redirect them to Amazon.com. If they purchase it on Amazon Canada, we redirect them to Amazon.ca. If they purchase it on Shopify, we'll redirect them to your custom website. We only redirect the customers to the product that they actually purchased from, to the product they purchased, and to the marketplace they purchased it from. So again, I'm going to copy the review that I've just written. And when the customer clicks paste on Amazon, what happens is they're going to be directly redirected to the product ASIN page on your Amazon account. Now, I am not logged into an Amazon account, which is why you're seeing this. However, we do have a deep link set up. So if the customer has the Amazon app downloaded on their phone and they're logged in, we take them directly inside the Amazon app itself for them to easily paste their review. Now, I know in terms of this, it might be one question you might have is, oh, so the customer has to take another step to paste the review. And the answer is that is correct because Augustus, I don't know, maybe you can share your expertise on this as well, but it's my understanding that there is currently no app right now in this world, or, there's no app where, for example, if a customer leaves you a review, it'll be automatically syndicated to Amazon. There's no app or tool out there. There is a lot of tools and platforms that does the opposite. So for example, if you write a review on Amazon, it will be automatically synced, let's just say, to your Shopify page or maybe Facebook or maybe some sort of other online website that you have, but never the opposite of where, for example, if the customer writes a review for you, let's just say on your own website, on your Shopify website, it'll be automatically pushed out to Amazon. There's no tool or a platform that does that, which is why you kind of need to get the customer to do that extra push so they can leave their review on Amazon. Mhm. Now, this is completely optional, but what you can do is, offer some sort of um, reward to your customers if you'd like. And one very popular one that we've been seeing is, for example, warranty. So for specifically for this demo, I set up warranty. So, just 1 year extended warranty, which is very common, nowadays you see on Amazon with a lot of like home goods, any sort of like technology goods. A lot of these companies are offering warranty that customers can register. So in this page, if you're offering warranty, the customer will just have to put in there, for example, their contact information, their first name, last name, email, and then, for example, their address, just to confirm the warranty. And what happens is once the customer clicks next, that warranty confirmation email will be automatically sent to the customer. So it really only takes the customer to fill this out. It really only takes them 1 to 2 minutes to fill out. So it's relatively very quick and easy. Mhm. Now, I want to kind of show you how it looks like in the back end when you actually do create your customers, when you actually do create your Get Reviews account. So, like I mentioned, this survey is going to, it's how it looks like from the customer's perspective. But now, when you create your Get Reviews account, what you will do is you'll be able to log in, and it's relatively simple. First thing is, for example, you'll be able to select which marketplaces you want to enable. So, as you can see here, we have a bunch of marketplaces available for you to utilize. Specifically for the demo that I showed you, we had Amazon US enabled, and we also had Shopify enabled. However, if, for example, there is a marketplace that you don't see here, that you would like to create, we can create your own. You can create a custom marketplace as well. So we see this being very popular with a lot of, for example, like our European merchants or even merchants in Asia, just because they have their own e-commerce platforms or e-commerce websites that are localized and more popular there. So it's pretty easy. You'll be able to kind of select as to which marketplace you want to configure, and just, for example, click enable. Mhm. So that's relatively simple. And another thing we have are integrations. So we have a bunch of integrations that you'll be able to do, such as, for example, Klaviyo, Google Sheets. We also have like a tremendous integration, which we use for our e-gift cards. So I'll go into that a bit later. But we have integrations that you can start off with. Next is the products. So like I mentioned in the survey, I showed you two products in the drop-down menu, my two different types of microwaves. So if I was to just kind of go in, you can see that I've selected Amazon, Shopify. You can put in the product name, image. Now, if you want to create your own product, you can decide whether or not it's going to be a physical product, digital product. So let's just say I say it's a physical. You'll be after you enable the specific marketplaces, you'll be able to see them pop up here. So, and then you'll be able to put in the product name, product image, and just once you click save, that product will be automatically updated here. Now, in terms of, for example, giveaways, like I mentioned, I set up a 1 year warranty. There are 4 different types of giveaways you can offer to your customers, whether it be like a coupon code, warranty, gift card, product. So it's very easy to set up, and you'll be able to kind of set up different types of giveaways on this tab. Now, when it comes to the survey, so this is what I showed you right now and walked you through it. In terms of the survey, so as you can see here, if you click this is the survey that I just showed you. Here is where you can download the QR code as a PNG image. So you can, place this on your Canva file or whichever package design insert design tool that you're using to design your package insert, or you're also given the URL. So this is the URL of the survey that we just created. However, if, for example, you want to be able to edit your survey, you have a lot of options. So, for example, you can change the survey name. We do have 3 different templates that you can use. So, you're more than welcome to choose which survey design you want to do. Here is where you can upload your logo image, your background image. So you have which products you want to be made eligible for the survey. So you have a few different options as to what you can do in terms of your survey. And again, you can even install tracking pixels. If you have, for example, your Google Analytics or Google GTM pixel, you can all add it here. And you can also decide as to which integrations you want to enable. And then again, you can also create your own, you can create a new survey as well. And you have unlimited number of surveys you can create.
Is it possible to create different QR codes for different products so that when a customer lands on a landing page, there is no possibility to select a product? That product is always the one from the QR code they scanned.
Yep. So there is a way to do that. Now, in terms of in that situation, so we generate a QR code for each survey. So let's just say you have 5 different products, right? And you want to make the process as easy as possible for the customer, where you don't want to give them a drop down menu and have them select which product they want to, um, which product they purchase. In that situation, what you can do is create 5 different surveys. And maybe, just to make sure that it's not confusing for you, you can always just title it with that specific product. And then what happens is you'll be given 5 different QR codes then. Now, the only one reason why I might not encourage that is because sometimes, if you can imagine, we have some of our customers who have over 100 products, over 200. We even have some customers that have thousands of products. You can imagine doing a QR code for each individual product is going to be very difficult, because that means from the back end, logistically, you need to make sure that that QR code is placed in that specific product. So let's just say if you have 5 products, and let's say for product A, you accidentally put in the QR code for product C, right? Now, when the customer actually scans the QR code for the product A, they're going to be redirected to the product C survey, and they're going to be like, "I never purchased this product," and they won't be able to leave the review, because Amazon is going to see, "Hey, you never purchased this product. You can't leave a review for this product. You can't try to leave a review for this product." So that's an situation. I don't really recommend it, but yes, you can absolutely always create a QR code for each different product. And specifically, kind of just kind of discussing about this, for some of our merchants who do have, 100, 200 thousands of products, kind of to reduce the length of the drop down menu, a lot of them will use the parent ASINs instead of uploading all child variations. Reason why is, if you let's just say if you have, again, one product, but you're selling it in 5 different colors, what you can do is just use the parent ASIN, and Amazon is able to know, when you're leaving a review on Amazon, Amazon is able to, detect, okay, this customer did purchase this parent ASIN. And in the reviews page, they are going to say, okay, this customer purchased it in black. This customer purchased it in red. So Amazon is smart enough to be able to detect that. And then I kind of also mentioned in terms of like our package insert design tool. So we do have a built-in one, and there are specific dimensions as to how you can design it. But let's just say, if I want to do a 4-inch by 6-inch, you can just name the you can just name the package insert. And what's nice is that you can automatically connect it to a survey that you created. So let's just say I connected to the survey that I just created, that I just showed you today. Here you can see that the QR code is automatically placed here. What you can do is now you can place your logo, you can place the background color, and you can add specific headlines, subtitles, and any sort of URL or social media links. And then you can download it as a PNG file. And then again, there are a lot of great online websites where you can order and print the package inserts as well. So yeah, you can just download it. And now, again, we do have specific dimensions. If none of these fit to your liking, again, you are more than welcome to always use like tools like Canva or Figma to design your package insert. And what we do provide for you is a QR code. So you can always just download it as a PNG file. Mhm. Now, in terms of once the customer actually leaves you the review, you'll be able to see it here. So let's just say I've actually filled this out 5 days ago, but you'll be able to see the customer's first name, last name, the product they purchased from you. the star rating and the written review that they've given, and for example, the giveaway that they selected. So, for example, if you ever want to do A/B testing and try to figure out which giveaway is going to be more popular with my customers, should I offer a 1-year warranty or should I offer a 10% off coupon code, right? What's nice is that you'll be able to see the giveaway that the customer selected. So you'll be able to see, for example, A/B test, the different giveaways and see which one's a more popular option with your customers. So that's pretty much the Get Reviews platform. I wanted to kind of dive deep into what the main key features that a lot of our customers use. And again, it is very relatively easy to set up and I would say quick. You can get this started within just, I would say, maybe even 10-15 minutes, depending on how many products you have. And then again, we do have a very helpful guide online that customers can follow if they want to have any more support or instructions on how they can get their account started, or they're also more than welcome to email us as well.
And in the process of customer comes on the landing page, they write a review, and then they are redirected to let's say, an app with a deep link to an Amazon app. They copy paste the review. That means they have to go back to the browser where of Get Review landing page in order to proceed with the warranty form, right?
Yes. Yes, that is correct. So, again, when the customer is scanning the QR code, they are typically going to be on a mobile device. So you're right. Once they scan that mobile device, they will open up their Get Reviews survey like this. They'll fill it out. They will be redirected to Amazon or Shopify or whichever marketplace they purchased it from to paste a review, and they will be required to still come back to the survey to complete the last steps. I do also want to mention a few things. We do have some customization options. So here, when you create your Get Reviews survey, the automatic URL is going to be something like getreviews.ai/survey slash, a random set of digits and numbers. However, you do also have the option to do a custom domain. A lot of our customers don't want their customers to be confused when scanning the QR code and land on a URL such as GetReviews.ai. They don't want their customers to be confused over that. So you do have the option to do a custom domain. So let's just say, you want to change the domain to warranty.orangeclick.com. We can absolutely do that. You just need to update your DNS settings, and it should only really take 10 to 15 seconds to set that up. But once you now set up the custom domain, when the customer scans the QR code, they are going to be redirected to, let's just say, warranty.orangeclick.com, and they won't see this getreviews.ai URL. So there are a lot of opportunities for customization and again, making it on brand as well. So I'm going to be sharing the do's and don'ts of these package inserts. Now, there's a lot of talk in terms of are package inserts even allowed? It is allowed. Even Amazon states that package inserts are allowed. However, what you do and what you can't do is pretty clear, and I'm going to go into that right now. So, one thing you cannot do is influence the reviews a customer will give you. So, for example, do not write copy on the package insert where it may influence, the rating that the customers are going to give you. So, for example, writing on the package insert, hey, leave us a 5-star review or leave us a positive review. Or placing an image of, for example, even the 5 stars or smiley faces, because that is going to influence. You're basically encouraging the customer to leave you a positive review only, which is what Amazon doesn't want you to do. But instead, you can place more neutral copy, such as, thank you so much for your purchase. Please consider leaving us an honest review. Um, uh, Even if it may be good or bad, thank you for your purchase. Consider sharing your experience with us. That is where you are able to, that's the type of copy you're allowed placing on the package insert. You don't want to place copy where it looks like you're trying to influence a customer into giving you only a positive review. So that's a really big one, I would say, when it comes to Amazon compliance. Number 2 is sending customers to different flows. So, for example, on the package insert, you cannot place copy such as, if you are satisfied with the product, leave us a review. If you are unsatisfied with the product, please email us at this email address and we will help solve the question now or solve the problem. Now, I understand, you're trying to, of course, improve the customer experience, right? If they're unsatisfied, you want to make sure that you're able to maybe resolve any issues that they have. However, Amazon does not want you to redirect customers to different flows. So, again, if the customer is happy, leave us a review. That's again kind of going into point one, where you're trying to only encourage customers to leave you a positive review, right? If it's not going to be positive, trying to send them to a different flow. So Amazon does not like that. So again, you want to make sure that you kind of send customers to the exact same flow. Another thing is no quid pro quo. So, for example, you don't want to say to the customers that if you leave us a review or if you leave us a 5-star review, then you will get, for example, be able to get warranty for your product. So, you don't want to make it mandatory or make it required for a customer to leave you a review to get something in return. So, no, on the package insert, you don't want to place any copy where it's, if you do this, then you'll be able to get this. Amazon doesn't like that. But what's great about the Get Reviews platform is that no matter what, all customers are going to be able to get your giveaway. So even if the customer gives you a 1-star review or a 5-star review, they'll still all be able to get the warranty. So it's also in terms of your Get Reviews survey when setting it up, there's different settings you can do. But specifically for Amazon, we always recommend our customers to set it up so that it's optional for a customer to give you a review in the survey. You don't want to make it mandatory or set it as required, because that is, you're basically making it mandatory for a customer to leave your review in order to get something in return. So we always recommend you to set it up as optional. Yeah, so in terms of the package inserts, those are kind of the three main things you want to watch out for and make sure that you're not doing when designing the package insert. Now, if you want to learn more about Get Reviews, feel free to look in the description box below to learn more and to get access to our links. But just as a refresher, you can always come to GetReviews.ai. And if you want another demo, you can always also go to GetReviews.ai/demo as well.
So thank you very much, Joy, for this nice presentation. And I really like the design user interface you have with your tool. It's very clear and clean and clear. And actually, I noticed your domain name is .ai, and in nowadays everybody puts .ai domain whenever it's an AI software. So why is it so? Is there AI in the background? If yes, what does it do? So please explain.
That is a great question, and we often get that asked a lot as well. Now, I kind of mentioned before that our company was established back in 2019. So I would say before all of this AI boom. So we just happened to have purchased the domain .ai, and I think that might have been one of the available options for us, which is why we have that domain. So if I'm being honest, we don't actually have really AI implemented into the system, which is kind of funny, and it is something that we get asked a lot from our customers as well. However, with the AI boom, and of course, to match with our name, we are absolutely, it's in our product roadmap of how we can try to implement AI into our system as well. Maybe, we automatically help generate reviews that the customers can easily write, or, get some sort of auto generate some keywords that the customer can maybe implement into their reviews based on other keywords that customers have written for them. So it's absolutely in our product roadmap. But as of right now, no AI. However, definitely something that we are focusing and prioritizing on.
Suggesting a review copy, the text with AI could be an option, but probably against Amazon service.
That is correct. Yeah. Yeah. So probably not going to be good for the Amazon marketplaces, but for other marketplaces such as like Shopify, Target, Walmart, those might be viable options.
And your tool, does it work for all Amazon marketplaces, all major ones like European, Asian?
Yep. So we pretty much work with all major Amazon marketplaces from what is it? From US, Canada, Mexico. We even have Spanish translations for the survey. Um, And in Europe, we have, UK, Germany, Spain, just to name a few, Netherlands, Italy, and and Japan as well, and Australia. If there is an Amazon marketplace that we might not have natively on the app, we can always create it, and it will be relatively easy for us to set that up for you.
And talking about the pricing, so I see there are different variables, different, like let's say, number of surveys, number of products, number of marketplaces. How is your pricing designed, and like when does it increase?
So I can absolutely go into our pricing. Now, first to start off, we do offer two different account types, and that will help us determine what the monthly pricing is going to be. So the first account type that we offer is called self-service. So this is where businesses can just create their Get Reviews account, select their desired plan, and they can get started right away. So just kind of how I showed you my account right now. As soon as you select, you'll be able to select your plan, pay, and you'll be able to unlock your dashboard and all of these features to get started in setting up your account. Now, our basic plan, for example, for any plan that you select, you will have unlimited number of marketplaces you can have, unlimited number of surveys, unlimited number of products and giveaways and team users you can have, and all access to all the integrations. So let's just say, for example, you're selling on 6 different marketplaces from Amazon US, Canada, TikTok Shop, Shopify, Target, Walmart, and you want to add all of that, you can add all of it, no additional cost. You have a unlimited number of marketplaces you can add. In terms of products, like I mentioned, we do have some customers that are having thousands of products, no additional charge for, product uploads. You have unlimited number of products. And for example, surveys, you can create as many surveys as you'd like. And like you mentioned before, what happens if a customer maybe has 5 products and can I create a QR code for each? Yes, you can. And again, you can create unlimited number of surveys. So I kind of wanted to kind of first start off with that. And again, another key point is that for your team, you have unlimited number of users you can add to your team as well. Now, our basic plan starts at $29 a month, which allows you to collect up to 20 reviews on a monthly basis. Now, if you go over this 20 review count, your survey and your QR code will not stop working. You're still going to be able to collect all of the additional reviews. But what happens is at the end of the month, we just charge you $1 surcharge for every additional review you receive. We do not automatically upgrade you to the next tier. So, for example, let's just say for the month of February, you actually collect 25 reviews, right? You will just be charged $29, the basic plan fee, plus $5 for the 5 additional reviews that you received. We are not going to automatically upgrade you to the next tier and make you pay another $100 just because you got 5 additional reviews. And all of our plans are month to month. So you are more than welcome to upgrade, downgrade whenever you'd like. We've had some customers, let's just say, Q4 is typically the busiest sales period for a lot of these for online businesses. So we have seen some merchants actually upgrade their plan. Let's say in Q4 when it's extremely busy, they know they're getting a lot of orders, they know they're getting a lot of reviews. And then let's just say in quieter months, they might actually downgrade their plan. So that's one, just because especially seasonality is a big factor for a lot of these businesses. Second is maybe you have an inventory that's out of stock on Amazon and you're still getting, and it might take you 60 to 90 days to get your next shipment, right? In that kind of situation, you might want to downgrade to the basic plan because those months you're probably not going to be receiving any reviews and orders. So you have a lot of flexibility in terms of if upgrading, downgrading, no contracts. All of our plans are month to month. Now, that's our first account type, which is basically where you're getting started right away. The second account type we offer is called managed. And now this is where you basically hire the Get Reviews team to set up your account for you. So we'll set up your entire account, we'll design your surveys, your giveaways, we'll even design your package insert. So we will do everything for you and make sure that we help you until your campaign goes live. Now, with that, we do charge a one-time setup fee. And the one-time setup fee is going to be dependent on how many days until you want to go live or more how urgent you need to have this done, for example. You can imagine the more urgent you need everything set up and done, higher the one-time setup fee. which you can learn more by clicking on this button. But with the managed account type, what happens is your monthly pricing is actually going to go down. So, for example, like I mentioned, the self service, the basic plan starts at $29 a month. But for managed users, which is again where you hire the team, the Get Reviews team to set up everything for you, the basic plan will go down to $19 a month. Mhm. And again, same thing in terms of the specific features, but uh, all of our monthly pricing goes down for under the managed account type.
So question about managed account type. That means basically the seller is purchasing your setup fee, where you help to set up at the beginning, but later, month by month, there is no really what to do, or you are helping to add additional products after a few months, or how does it work?
Yeah, so we'll be able to still support your account for an additional 6 months. So let's just say, hey, you send us an email saying, hey, I want to set up a new survey or I need to upload, I've added a new product line. Can you please help with adding this? We will be there for you in terms of the continuous support.
And after 6 months, if people need managed support, they will have to pay additional fee. But if they don't want your support, they can keep this monthly prices, which we see on the screen, right?
Yeah, so if they need our continuous support, they don't need to necessarily pay the fee again. They don't need to do that. What happens is at times like that, what we do is we do set up like an offboarding call with a lot of our customers. So we do have that support guide that we will share with the customers saying, hey, if you want to upload products, we recommend you to follow this guide. And when I share my screen with you, it was relatively easy for the customers to create their product. All they have to do is put in their ASIN, product name, product image, things like that. But also, we do set up that offboarding account. So even after, the 6-month period, you're still able to set up things yourself. And again, we do try to make it as easy as possible for the customers to always continue setting up their account and getting access to all of the features. So yeah, in terms of the very beginning, we just charge that setup fee once, just one time, and we will be supporting you even 6 months after your campaign goes live. And then only once you actually go live, that is when you're going to be having to pay your monthly subscription fee. So let's just say if you're on the basic plan, it's just $19 a month forever for managed account type users. You'll never be charged the 29. You'll always be charged the 19.
All right, cool. Thank you very much, Joy. It was a pleasure to meet you, to talk to you, and to hear ideas how Amazon sellers and other kind of sellers could create the flows and processes to get more reviews from their customers. And yeah, thank you very much. Those who are interested to get reviews using Get Reviews tool, you'll find the link below in the description. Bye bye, Joy, and good luck in your business. Bye bye. I hope this video will help you to understand how to get more product reviews on Amazon and improve your sales. If you are interested in what Get Reviews tool does, check the link in the video description. If you have additional questions to our guest, leave them in the comments section below, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe buttons to see more videos we publish on our channel. And now I recommend you to watch another video where you will learn more strategies to optimize your Amazon product listings. So check this out.